The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2021 Detroit Tigers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
Dave Haas will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this.
Coming to the plate now, Davis Birch. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Trammell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Into the box, Paul O'Neill. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
Popped him up. Fryman onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Next for the Tigers, Davis Birch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Davis Birch.
Davis Birch.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trammell gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Finally got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting, Davis Birch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Davis Birch.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Clu Haywood. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Birch is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Coming to the plate now, Davis Birch.
Left fielder, Davis Birch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Elliot takes it in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing across here this half, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The New York Yankees jump out to a 1-0 series lead. The dude, Duke, pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.